Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Ms. Gaylord. I am the K-12 Performing Arts teacher here at Winston-Salem Christian School. And we are very excited to be able to present a live performance for you tonight. This is a show, I had a class of 5 girls. There are no shows written for 5 girls. And they came to me and said, well, can we write one? I've never written a show. We'll figure it out. So this show has been in the works since September of 2020. And they came up with a storyline, they wrote the lines, they are now in the show, including a couple other people, because we needed some boys and some things like that. So this is definitely a student-led production. So we're very excited about being able to offer that for these kids. The tech is run by students. So we're very, very excited that they're able to have this opportunity. We're going to ask that if you have a cell phone, if you would take it out and turn it either off or to vibrate. This show is set in the 1820s. Cell phones are definitely not invented. So we'd like you, if you would please turn that off. Without further ado, we ask that you sit back, relax, and enjoy. Who tells your story?
Found her an orphanage for children, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the city, to be taken in and grown to be heroes, possibly a scholar.
Many lives are taken in the orphanage frame, and kids saw their future dripping down the drain.
Their names of eyes and smiling Hamilton. There's so many kids that Well, hello there, little guy. It's Alex, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What has you up at this hour?
I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm scared of thunderstorms.
Well, that's understandable, but why don't we try getting you back to sleep?
Okay. Could you tell me a story, to help me sleep?
Well, that depends. What kind of stories do you like to hear?
I like stories that are happy. Do you know any of those?
There is one. Are you ready? Let's see you typed in.
I'm ready.
Okay. Once upon a time in, I believe it was 1780 or something like that, there was a ball. A wonderful ball where ladies wore beautiful gowns, and the men dressed in their best suits, and they danced until the wee hours of the morning. In this case, though, it was the ball to celebrate all those soldiers who had fought so bravely for our country and freedoms. There was this one boy in particular, though. His name was Alex, just like you.
A winter's ball together, the sky was sisters' are the envy of all. Yo, if you kidnap your sister, you're rich, son.
Which one?
That was a great story. I wish I knew who my parents were. Maybe that ball you described. I bet my mother and father danced together, arm in arm. My mother in a beautiful gown and my father in a black tuxedo.
Maybe so, but I don't remember seeing them there.
Wait, was that your story?
Yes, now I do believe it's past time for you to get to sleep. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Miss Eliza.
Good night. Bill. Advertisement. Bill. Why are there so many bills and all due at the same time?
Excuse me, Miss Buzz, I'll be came back from under the block. I could use a bit of a pick me up. Some tea, perhaps?
Yes, of course. Thank you, dear.
Miss Eliza, what is on your mind?
Everything. You see, there's so many things that need to be done and so many bills need to be paid. And the money, it's just not there. How I wish a cup of tea would fix all of my problems.
You should get some mistress. I think that everything would be much better in the morning.
I guess you're right. I mean, it's not like everything will still be here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sisters.
Olivia. Sarah. Miss Eliza, how do you know that song?
I used to sing the same song with my sisters. We would go off behind my father's back, which I don't recommend trying, but we did it anyway. It was around time when talk was going on about the revolution against the British, and
Hey, that's right.
Eliza, work.
So mentally that I'm a turnstile, I'm saying,
You want a revolution, I want a revelation.
revolution.
Revolution used to be self-evident, now everything is equal.
In the sequel.
Speak to you privately?
Yes, of course. Ladies, do good work.
Yes, ma'am.
Kids, why don't you guys go play outside for a minute, okay?
Next, let me throw my feet.
Oh, do you look quite pale? Are you alright?
Yes, ma'am. Well, no, ma'am. The postman just delivered this letter and it looks important.
Okay. It looks like an eviction notice.
Who does it say it's from?
Mr. James Reynolds. Is it? Angelica, what's wrong?
Have you read the papers?
No, you know I don't like to read about the drama going on in other people's lives.
When it's your own drama, you should read it. Look on the front page.
What did Father do this time?
It's not about father.
Oh my, how could he? You, how dare you?
What?
This.
I know a lot, but I was tricked.
Tricked? Are you cursed? Magic in some way? I don't think so. You control your own actions. You just have to think with your brain sometimes.
Eliza, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry doesn't even touch this. Now I'm leaving. I don't know if or when I'll be back.
Angelica, how are you?
Don't start with me, Alexander. Do you realize what you've done? You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, an open-eyed, do kind of stupid. Truly, you think this new kind of stupid? Let's remember, we took a rumor, agreed, maybe two people knew and included and sharing in the career, which no one is accused of. I think you can take a break and refuse to. So, your view and me, that's schoolyard with the response. So yeah, congratulations.
Why would you execute the fiction of that song?
I don't know. I'll have to learn to make increase, but this is not good, my dear. Not good at all.
So fun. First of all,
Fun.
not giving you next.
Simple. Come on. I'm better than you.
Oh, don't get me started.
Did you guys hear that?
What's going on, my love? I mean, Alex?
Oh, I see what's happening right over.
Anyway, I just overheard Miss Eliza say someone was trying to evict us about the orphanage.
What do we do?
Probably just the orchestra trying to get us worked up.
Why would you assume that? This isn't a joke. Miss Eliza would never jest about something as important as the fate of this place.
Oh, was it? Never mind.
Well, whatever it isn't funny.
Well, we have to do something. Any ideas?
What can we do? We're just kids.
Well, what's everyone good at?
I can jump rope really well.
I can tell really good
I could dance with you, or not, whatever.
Stop.
Well, I can rap, yo.
Oh, what if we performed a rap and performed in the park?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really cold outside.
We'll do it outside tomorrow morning. Be ready.
Nothing.
Is the orphanage really gonna close down?
Well, I don't think that's entirely true. Everything will be okay. Don't worry.
Well, you didn't say no.
Well, we don't even know right now, but
Guys, she said everything will be okay. Just drop it.
thank you, Mary. Miss Liza is a very smart lady, and she'll figure something out, and everything will be fine. You guys don't have to worry.
It's hopeless. It's completely and utterly hopeless.
What is it? What's hopeless?
Everything. I've been to every bank in the city, and they won't even talk to me because I'm a woman, too fragile to handle the complex finance of a bank. I run an entire orphanage, for goodness sake, so they won't even talk to me about a loan because it's a man's business. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to get enough money to save this place.
Are there not some inquiries from your late husband that may be able to come to our aid?
Not that I can think of. Most of them are either occupied out of state, or by the time they are able to render assistance, it would be far too late. We need a miracle.
I'll make sure to lift you up in my prayers. That's one surefire way to miracle. Now, you just stay here and all will look after the children. And I promise you, not a peep will come from you.
We saw Miss Eliza come in and she didn't look happy. Do you know what's going on?
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Well, then I guess a bit of chocolate won't help to loosen your tongue.
Okay, fine. I never was good at keeping secrets. I gather that. It all started when Miss Liza got a letter from a man from her past. He is determined to shut down the orphanage, and Miss Liza is trying everything she can to save it, to little avail, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
We can't let that happen.
What do we do?
Well, I know Miss Liza and I have tried everything we can, and we're almost all out of ideas.
I agree with Olivia. There has to be something we can do to help Miss Eliza save the orphanage, but what?
What if we do a bake sale?
We can never bake enough items to make that much money.
Oh, what about going door to door?
No, I don't think that will work either.
Oh, what about performing something like that? I've seen others do it. They put on a hat. People put money in their hat. I fancy myself a good rapper.
Oh, Philip, you're so humble about it. But I think you might be onto something. I can sing, and so can you three. And Alex, if I remember correctly, you can dance like no other.
You got that right.
It's settled then. When Miss Eliza goes into town and Miss Loose Lips takes her daily nap in the kitchen, we will sneak out to the park and put our plan into action. Now, we've got some rehearsing to do.
My name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem to show it. And I'm just turned down. You can write rhymes if you can't write rhymes.
I'm married. I'm the oldest. I spent my whole life here. It's the best. We need your help to make this a reality instead of closing on a note of finality.
No, Mary.
Hey, it's Alex. I'm on a journey. I dream to be a famous attorney. The orphanage is being taken away, but this is our home, so we really want to stay.
Okay.
My name's Susanna. I want to be a
okay. I've heard better.
You can do better.
Excuse me? You want to try? Hey, how do you put it?
At a rate like this, we should have the money in no time. Yep, let's go. Let's go.
Give that back.
Yeah, go cry about it. Don't repeat you because it makes us look, making you look stupid and you hate us. I mean, you care about us too much. Don't repeat that last part. Hello, Earth to idiots. Excuse me? Why, Otto?
Calm down, Mary.
Don't tell me to relax.
Give us the money back.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, Philip. It's like, here, you got me now. You lost a lot of blood. Is he alive? Yes, we have to understand.
Well, it was actually before dark last night. He was left outside.
Can I see him, please? I know. He was already really sick when I arrived. I don't know what to do. Go with her, please. Mary, go. Yes, of course. I called the doctor and he'll be here by morning, but for now you need to get some rest, okay? I'm afraid that is due to shock, so you should probably get some rest for now, but in the morning the doctor will be here and it'll be okay, okay? What's Philip's condition? Shut the door. I want the other children over here. Wait, no, it can't be. We should leave him be.
No, I'll stay with him.
But he has influenza. What will you do then?
I will not leave him. He reminds me of my own son, even of the same name. I couldn't save him. If there's a chance, even a small one, I can save this one, I'll take it. You need to look after the other children and make sure none of them develop any symptoms. Thank you, doctor. Bye. Oh, and for now, let's just tell the children that he is sick, but the doctor has medicine that should help him get better. I don't want them to worry. Good night.
Good morning.
Please, is there any news on Philip? Is he going to be all right? I want to see him.
Calm down and drop him last night and gave him some medicine that shall him feel better and so he can recover.
When can we see him? I made his cards that will feel better.
We all signed it too. We've all been so worried.
I feel so bad that we left him. I should have checked to see if he was with us, but I was so scared. And I want to make sure all the girls are okay.
It's okay, Alex. I'm proud of you. You were brave and kind and mature. Phillips will be okay, I'm sure.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Eliza, is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I just didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, all the way through chiropractic that always makes me feel better.
Thank you.
Miss Eliza, are you sure Philip is going to be all right?
I'm sure, Mary. He's going to be sick for a few days, but the doctor has high hopes for him. But until then, he needs to be alone, okay? But as soon as he's well, I'll let you see him.
Thank you. I know it's not a good time, but the Thursday, and at least it's on the bank.
Maybe it's a go for the loan I applied for. Let me see.
Am I denied? What does this mean for the orphanage?
It means that unless God sees fit to grant us a miracle, we'll be forced to close.
And us, what will become of us?
I'm so sorry, but I'll have to reach out to the state orphanages and find a room for each of you.
No, I won't go. I won't leave this place. This is my home, our home. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I'm all out of options. If anyone else has any more ideas, I'm open to them. But until then, I'll go about making arrangements for each of you. I'm so sorry, my dear, so sorry.
God, why is this happening to me and the other children? God? Mom? Anyone? I'm the oldest here. I'm not 9 anymore. They can't just lie and tell me everything's going to be fine when I know it isn't. It just all seems so hopeless. Wait, what is this? A letter? Addressed to me? To my dearest daughter, Mary, I know you may not remember me because I left you at the front door of Miss Eliza's orphanage very soon after you were born. I am your mother, though if you have heard of me, it would be part of a scandal between myself, Mariah Reynolds, and Alexander Hamilton, the husband of the lady who runs this orphanage. You may not know much about mine and Miss Eliza's history, but I would rather her, out of her very forgiving and kind heart, tell you instead of me. After I found out I was pregnant with you, I knew your father was Alexander and not James Reynolds, to whom I was married at the time. I told Alexander, and together we devised a plan to help keep you safe and save face as much as possible for all the parties involved. I deceived James into believing you were his child, conceived one night due to an overabundance of drink he did not remember. Now, here we are. You are so beautiful, my Mary. I never believed that I could love someone so completely and wholly, making the pain of giving you up all the more painful. I wish that I could keep you, to hold you to my bosom safe and sound, and listen to the sound of your breathing as you sleep in this small chest rising and falling. But I know that I cannot keep you safe forever, as your father will find out the truth of your true parentage, and I cannot bear to subject you to his wrath as I have been. Therefore, I am doing what I feel is the best thing for you. I am giving you up, my dear. My heart breaks into a million pieces as I write this, but I know that this is the best way for me to assure you the best life possible. When God decides to take me from this earth one day, James will then find out what I have and the truth that you are not his blood. I pray that day a long way off, but I want you to be prepared. I have some means to give yourself a good life. I have been putting away a little money here and there into a small bank account under the name John Smith. I was unable to open the account in my name as I am a woman and not allowed the luxury yet. I have included the key to the deposit box, and I hope that there will be enough to set you comfortably on your way. I know I have no place asking this of you, but I do ask it just the same. Please forgive me for my choice to give you away, for letting you live a life thinking I didn't love you. That would be enough. I have and always will love you with every breath of my life, my daughter, my light, with all my love, Mariah Reynolds. Mother, I love Miss Eliza. Miss Eliza. Miss Eliza. Miss Eliza.
Yes, Mary?
Oh, my, Miss Eliza. Are you all right? You look very sick.
Yeah, I'm okay. Why are you crying? Is everything okay?
My mother.
Your mother? Calm down, try to explain it.
I found this in the old suitcase that was brought with me when I came here. It was hidden between the lining and the outer shell. Please read it.
So that's the reason that Mr. Reynolds wanted the orphanage. It all makes sense.
Miss Liza,
Oh, if it's bad news, please don't tell me now.
it's about Mr. Reynolds. See the headline.
Reynolds arrested for extortion? Arrested? After all the crimes that man has done.
He deserves it, as did my mother. I'm so ashamed to be part of that family. And to forever have his last name and to be forever connected to their misdeeds.
True. Your father was a man who did many awful and proud things, but your mother was taken advantage of by your father. She did what she did so that you wouldn't be able to be used by him like she had, which would have most likely been the fate of you had you stayed. I know none of this makes anything any easier, but I hope you've learned at least one thing during your time here at the orphanage, and that is that we forgive those who trespass against us, as God forgives those who trespass against him.
I just don't know if I can do that. Where do I start?
Let me tell you about the time how Alexander and I, or your father, dealt with the passing of our son, Philip. There are moments that words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible tonight. Hold a child as tight as you can, and push away the unimaginable. Forgiveness. You forgiveness.
Miss Liza, help! Someone help!
Sorry, I didn't want you to see me in that condition. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You can't be dying, Miss Eliza. You're invincible. You saved the orphanage. You're the only mother I've ever known.
The orphanage.
You founded the first private orphanage in New York City.
The orphanage.
You helped raise hundreds of children. Get to see them growing up.
The orphanage.
In my eyes, I see you, Miss Eliza.
I see you every time. When my time is up, have I done enough? Please.
Oh no, she isn't breathing. It's too late. She's gone. Dear Mr. James Reynolds, I have learned a lot from Miss Eliza over the last 16 years of my life. Miss Eliza was an amazing role model for me and taught me so much, including how to have a loving and caring heart just like her. If you didn't know or haven't been informed, she died late last night due to the sickness she was facing and left the orphanage into my hands. Just before she died, she was holding my hand and explaining the art of forgiveness and how it isn't easy. These were her exact words.
There's the words don't reach. There's the reach simple tonight. I held her hand as tight as I could and pushed away the unimaginable. Forgiveness. Can you imagine forgiveness? Can you
So I wrote this letter to you, James Reynolds, out of forgiveness. Even though I believe justice has been served, I want you to know that I forgive you for all the wrong you've done. I forgive you for trying to take away my home, and I know Miss Eliza does too. I've also learned this. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story. I'll tell your story.
Many other accomplished ladies' stories are told. Many other accomplished ladies get to go home. And when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story? Who tells your story? Who tells your story? Wait to see you again. It's only a matter of time. Who dies, who tells your story?
neat about a story when a place is told they're going to close and it doesn't? We are thankful for the story that God continues to write in Winston-Salem Christian School. And thank you, Ms. Gaylord, for leading this production. Let's hear it one more time for our